Today, I want to talk all about cheat days and what this means, the reality, and how it plays out in your life. So, cheat days come from the diet and fitness worlds, where you schedule a day that permits you to indulge in the foods that you've been depriving yourself of. Cheat day supposedly gives you permission to eat indulgent foods for one day, well, sometimes one meal, before you go back on your restrictive, depriving, and maybe even almost starvation type diet. So, some of the reasons that cheating has become part of the framework of diets and challenges is to supposedly help you to stick to the reduced calorie intake, strictness, and rigidity of a plan. To be motivated knowing that the cheat day is coming up, and to reward yourself for being good and sticking to a plan or having strong self-control and willpower for most of the days of the week. However, the potential is that this can lead to an unhealthy relationship with food, and it can also lead to things such as disordered eating behaviours, including emotional eating for celebration, reward, and negative feelings to help you feel better, only momentarily though. Stress eating, sneaking and hiding food, and binge eating. But then there's also guilt, embarrassment, shame, perceived lack of self-control, discipline or willpower, feelings of failure, internalized fat and body shaming that comes with this. And then there can be the compensatory behaviours, which include increasing exercise, decreasing food intake or calories, ignoring hunger signals, and then using shakes, pills, etc. Now, I want you to look at how many diets you've been on and how many of them have talked about this cheat meal or days. Now, they might use other terms, but let's be honest, they're cheat meals or days. Now, if you're honest with yourself as well, cheat meals or days are nothing more than cheating yourself. And once you've dieted or restricted at least 5 times in your life, some of these messages, beliefs, and behaviors become unconscious and they become part of your everyday life, of your plan when you're on one. So when you're trying to eat healthy, even if you're not using the word diet, the word cheat has cheated you into sabotaging behaviors, mindsets, emotions, feelings, and beliefs. You are cheating and sabotaging yourself out of having a healthy relationship with food, exercise, yourself, and your body. So now, how have you twisted cheat days or meals around that you may not be fully aware of? What I'm asking for you to do is to be honest and review your current reality and relationship with food and eating and become aware and awake. So here are just some examples of how cheat meals and days may play out in your life now. You get to the end of the week and you may say to yourself, oh, I've had such a hard and stressful week, so I deserve, fill in the blank with your favourite foods or takeaway. I am feeling stressed, sad, tired. Again, fill in the blank with the emotion, and I need a pick-me-up, or I need to feel better and take away the discomfort of how I'm feeling. Now, not that you actually process all of these thoughts potentially, but they're actually going on inside your unconscious mind. This is a record that's playing, but you're not hearing it. And so therefore you go and get your go-to foods and drinks to help you feel better. You may have some times of the week or the day that you plan for a treat food. Some people get some on the way home from work and eat it in the car. Some people eat their treats when everybody's gone to bed and it's quiet time, alone time, relax time, downtime. Some people have their weekend food frolic, and this can be eating out, takeaways multiple times throughout the weekend, or basically just junk food for most of the weekend. You may feel guilty, ashamed, beat yourself up for it, And then you may do some of those compensatory behaviours. Then you may not. You may have actually set up or created a habit of rewarding or consoling yourself with food without even knowing it. So again, let's get honest. If you are eating healthy, then there's no need for cheat meals or days because you're not restrictive, you are not overly depriving yourself, you are not starving yourself, but neither do you use food for emotional reasons, to lift yourself up, eat away your feelings, repress, celebrate, or reward. You don't have the need to binge. You don't feel negative things about yourself, food, or your body. You don't say horrible, punitive, or negative things to yourself. You are eating in a way that supports sustainable health and balance, which means that you have boundaries and choices. So I would love to hear your insights about cheat days and how they're playing out in your reality now. So drop your comments below and let's start the conversation. Because I would love for you to improve your relationship with food and to understand your relationship with food better so that you can have a more positive, sustainable, healthy, and balanced relationship with not only just food, but with your body, exercise, and yourself. Talk to you soon.